What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Monster Hunter video. So it looks like in GameCon, I think that's what it's called, or Gamescom is what it's called, Monster Hunter Wilds just released this trailer with La Barina and the Scarlet Forest reveal. Obviously the Scarlet Forest is just another locale. I don't know if the other one is. I don't know if that's a monster. I have no idea, but let's all take a peek. Let me make sure my things are set pretty good. All right, let's check it out. So this is obviously the forest here, which looks really cool.
My word.
Looks like a place I'll get lost in.
Barina Floret? We must be near its nest.
Oh, so it is a monster. Oh my god. So we have another spider monster. Ooh, that was crazy. Scarlet Rot looking thing. And it's dancing and twirling. Okay, paralyzed you. Do the dual blades, okay. Ooh, that looked nice.
We could do a lot worse for an interim.
Okay, so here, this is the new village here.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
Oh my goodness, this is the electric monster that they were showed us a little bit of.
Apex Predator.
Okay, Apex Predator. Holy crap, this thing looks insane. Oh yeah, that's wild. There's the hammer, okay. That's cool. This is awesome. Okay, then you got the live world like they were talking about. I mean, are they gonna a demo maybe? Let us know if that's gonna happen. Doesn't look like it. It looks good. It looks good. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a peek at it and we're gonna pause it and kind of overanalyze the situation. Now it's not gonna be anything too crazy or too in depth, but I just want to look at it again at a slower pace where I kind of pause it and take a look at a few things here.
My word. Is this a Lala Barina Floret?
Now, it seems like it's pretty cinematic, right? Everything that they've showed us so far in the trailer is extremely cinematic, and you have people, you got the voice actors and stuff. They're doing very well. It sounds very good. Okay, so this is the handler here on the far right side. Then we have the two palicos there. And this is a little hatchet looking thing. I wonder if this is a hammer or a great sword, or potentially some type of switch axe, or two of these will make dual blades. I don't know. I have no clue, but it looks like they're wearing the basic armor here. They got the great sword here. These are all the spider webs there. The spider is really cool looking. Okay, so now we get action of the fight here. And this is a different animation here too within itself. Usually when you get hit by a monster, you don't flop in this kind of way. You fall in a very dramatic fashion normally, but this looks way more realistic than what it normally did. Okay. And just that alone, when it puts the little flower out, that's kind of cool. Okay, and then they're fighting each other. Of course, I mean, you have to have the monsters fighting each other, right? Especially if you have a locale that's like alive, it only makes sense. And here's the weapon I was talking about. I don't know. It looks like it's fighting more so as a hammer than anything else. That's exactly what this looks like. And then they give us a little display here of the dual blades where it's going into demon mode, and then it's going into the other level of demon mode. I can't remember what it's called, but it was like they're flashing in and out of all the modes, so that's pretty damn cool.
For an interim camp.
All right, so obviously this is the camp here, so this must be where you can buy potions and stuff probably, and then you got your food here. I wonder if you like maybe can get like the raw meat, and maybe you can store it kind of how it is like this. If you played, is it Dragon's Dogma? Maybe Dragon's Dogma, or maybe the Monster Hunter copy game. I can't remember what that one was called because I played it for about a month. But in there you can set up camps wherever you want, and I know in this one you can do that too. So in that one you could also get your raw meat or whatever and dry it like this. So I wonder if that is that, or if this is just like an aesthetic. I don't know. And then she's the chef, I'm assuming.
You should find shelter.
These kind of look like the crystals that were in Elder Recess. It's probably not, but it looks like it is.
The sands come alive this time of year, like a...
Okay, then there's all these guys. I wonder if you like can get different ones, and maybe different ones have different abilities. Some are faster, some are stronger. Maybe some can help you hold a little more. I don't know. I mean, that's very curious about that. Again, a lot of this stuff could also just be aesthetics. And then this is one monster that we have seen before.
That must be this
And they're just giving us a little bit more just gameplay of it. And it looks like there's apex predators back in this game, which was big in Monster Hunter Rise. And it says this region. So I wonder if, like, let's say, obviously we're talking about the Scarlet Forest here. I wonder if there's like a separate region that's inside of it that only has an apex predator. But, you know, there can be one apex predator kind of spread out in different regions. I wonder if that's, you know, what they're pertaining to there. But this thing looks crazy. It just reminds me of Astalos and Gormagala mixed together, which is just bizarre. And obviously they're fighting with the HUD off, so they're just, you know, there's no HUD that we can see here, but they're still giving us like gameplay of how it's going to look. That tail slam is crazy. And again, you see how they fall. It's not like how other Monster Hunters are. When they actually hit you on this, it seems like you kind of fall in the way that you would think someone would fall when they get hit like that. Oh my lord. And they're just showcasing that the dive is still in the game. I mean, it's been in every game, and it's just important. It's very important to get good at that. That kind of looked like the longsword. It was kind of hard to see. Oh my god, no, this is a switch axe and the armor that we were shown before. We have a hunting horn back here. And then we have a hammer, and it's hard to kind of see what this one is. It looks like, oh, this is the sword and shield. They're just showcasing us the same weapons that or the same armor and weapon that they did, right? So whenever they showed the hammer overview, it had this armor set with that hammer, and then same thing with the sword and shield. It was the full Rathalos with the Rathalos weapon. So they're just kind of showing the same thing. And here they're showing that you can display or put up your own camps. That's what they're showing here. I know this is something that was talked about, but they've never like shown it in a trailer like this. So it's kind of cool. And I believe they're also like breakable, right? So if you set up your portable camp somewhere, and let's say this thing runs in the dosha gamma runs into it, it could potentially break it, and then you got to set up a whole another one somewhere else. Okay, here they're just kind of showcasing the sneaking and how that works. And it looks like you get different animations for a sneaking attack. That's kind of what it looks like, because you know it zooms in, right? So that makes it seem like it's very special, like it's a very dedicated animation for sneaking. And I'm assuming every weapon's gonna have something special like this. Okay, here where they're showing off the little Palico here attacking with you. I don't see a second one anywhere, at least with the hunter themselves, but I don't think they've showcased something where the hunter's just soloing a monster by himself. So we'll see if you can use two. That'd be cool. But if not, I mean, it is what it is, right? But yeah, again, just going back to the Palico here. In Monster Hunter World, your Palico can have different little things, different carts or whatever. Sometimes it's something with a bomb or whatever. And I'm assuming that they're going to bring that back. Like, I'm just assuming that the Palico is going to have different, like, items that it can be, that you can equip to it, just to kind of help you out in the fight. There we go. There's longsword. There's a light bow gun. I didn't really catch what this one was. I don't know. It happened so fast, it's kind of hard to see. But it looks like the longsword is doing all of this cool little slashing. I don't know what that is, but that's really cool. Showcasing the bow, gun lance, and what is that? Oh, the hunting horn again. And it looks like no one has their Palicos. At least I don't see any with them. Oh shit, and here's a switch axe right here in front. I didn't even see that. But this could mean that they're taking out Palicos whenever you have all 4 people. Like I know in other Monster Hunter games, once you get 3 people, they take out the Palicos, or you just have 1 Palico. But they're showing us none. That could just be because maybe they took them off, or you just don't have them. I mean, I guess we'll see, right? This was a focus attack. And then we have great sword here. Oh, this is the handler. The handler fights with you now? That's cool. That's really cool. And then this is just the opening shot that we've seen about 1,000 times. Damn, man, that was a really, really good trailer. Hopefully they let us know that a demo's coming out pretty soon, because we would all love to see that. Here, of course, they're showcasing the food, because in Monster Hunter Rise, everyone was freaking out because, you know, you had your bunny dangos and your whatever dangos, and you didn't have meat like this. I don't know why people would be freaking out about that, but they're showcasing that it's back, so people will be happy about it. And it looks like it's a better animation than what it used to be. This is obviously a camp that was just set up like a pop-up camp like they've had in previous games before. But yeah, I mean, it looks damn good. It looks really, really good. Guys, let me know what you think of this trailer. I think it was a 10 out of 10. I'm excited to see a little bit more. I'm excited. Hopefully they don't ruin too much of the game by showing us like way too much. But I think they're doing a great job so far and not ruining big moments that we will potentially see in the game itself. But guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys sub to the video. And if you like the Monster Hunter content, make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.